the Outsider series, the Slab is one of the most highly advanced prisons on Earth. It houses over 1,600 felons, and needless to say, these are some of the most dangerous felons the Earth has ever known. But 1 hour ago, a psychotic cult leader known as Brother Blood killed all the guards and took over the place. As Brother Blood is greeted with an audience full of villains, he knows his presence here is of great confusion, but he assures them that he means none of them any harm. Blood informs them that he has a fuck ton of transports that'll get them out of here when the time comes, but if they try to overwhelm them and take the transports, they'll simply explode. But as a pterodactyl dude yells, "What if they don't want the help of a religious freak show?" he gets shot in the face as Brother Blood asks the group if there are any other questions. Now, Simon knows Brother Blood is full of shit as he can read Brother Blood's mind, and he knows the failsafe bombs on those transports are not working due to too much interference from the satellite relays. But Simon simply bides his time as he's going to wait for the perfect moment to strike. But elsewhere at Terranceville General Hospital, they get a very special patient as they have a superhero in the form of Arsenal that's suffering from severe gunshot wounds to the chest. But as Arsenal lays on a stretcher fighting for his life, Green Arrow busts in the door, yelling, "What the fuck is the matter with you idiots?" as he's pissed off at the outsiders for allowing this to happen to Arsenal in the first place. But as Green Arrow crashes out, his son Connor Hawk, the second Green Arrow, attempts to calm him down. Connor Hawk goes to say what's up to Rex Mason, aka Metamorpho, and he gives him Black Canary's best regards under the current situation. Now Thunder is surprised that Rex knows Black Canary, but he tells her apparently as Metamorpho has been suffering from severe memory loss. But as Nightwing and Indigo arrive, Nightwing tells the group that Indigo has cracked the encryption on Brother Blood's plans. They know where Brother Blood is currently holed up, as well as Brother Blood's plan to activate 1 million sleepers across the Earth. Nightwing and the Outsiders head out as they're also backed up by the two Green Arrows. But back at the slab, as Brother Blood is putting the final touches on his plans to add 1 million souls to his ranks, they pick up something on radar moving towards them at 300 miles an hour that almost appears to be a flock of birds. Metamorpho crashes Arsenal's prize ship, the Pequod, into the slab at 300 miles an hour, and then he transforms into a plume of tear gas and makes his way through the prison while all the prisoners are puking from the gas. Jade then encases the outsiders in a barrier and flies them through the smoke and into the prison and right into the action. The two Green Lanterns take down several villains with knockout arrows, while Nightwing kicks a Beast Girl into Grace, and Grace throws them into the Shark Man that crashes right into the wall. As Jade and Indigo fly through the facility, decimating all in their path, Brother Blood sees the chaos and decides to prematurely activate the sleepers, but luckily he's stopped by the Green Arrow's mini bolts. Nightwing throws several explosives that absolutely decimate the HQ. He then proceeds to go after Brother Blood, tackling him all the way to the ground. Nightwing then kicks Brother Blood in the stomach and proceeds to brutally beat the shit out of Brother Blood while telling him his plan failed just like before. But as Brother Blood is getting his ass absolutely whooped by Nightwing, in an act of desperation, he uses his shot gauntlet to incapacitate Nightwing, and then he calls his strike team and tells them to activate the sleepers manually. But elsewhere in the prison, Simon knows this is the perfect moment of chaos that he's been waiting for, so he telepathically reaches out to all the villains in the prison and he lets them know that this is the perfect moment to escape. Now remember, these are some of the worst prisoners in the world, and they're all making a beeline towards Brother Blood's transport. Now Jade sees this and she contacts Nightwing to let him know the situation. But to her surprise, Nightwing tells her to let them all go. She reminds Nightwing that they're talking about some of the worst criminals that humanity has ever produced. But Nightwing reminds her that it's either that or 1 million infants are kidnapped across the globe from their families. Under Nightwing's orders, Jade and Indigo use their abilities to blast their way down into the center of Brother Blood's base in order to manually stop the GPS signal from activating the sleepers. As they make it all the way down, they find the machine emitting the signal and they destroy it, stopping it from activating the sleepers. But unfortunately, the danger's not over yet, as the entire base is about to explode, forcing all the outsiders to retreat. The entire base goes up in flame as the outsiders delta the fuck out of there. But as Brother Blood and his minions have managed to escape as well, Brother Blood informs them that they will regroup as they have a million sleepers lying waiting to be activated. But unfortunately for Brother Blood, he catches a knife through the chest as he's assassinated, and his son becomes the new Brother Blood. Back at the Outsider headquarters, the news isn't so kind to the Outsiders, seeing as they let 1,600 of the worst criminals escape. But Nightwing tells the group that they're not here to look good, and they're not here to make anyone proud. He informs them that they're all going to have to make hard decisions, and it's important that they don't second guess themselves, or they can get themselves, or even worse, a teammate killed. But as Metamorpho is joking around with the group, Indigo calls him a true hero. But to their surprise, another Metamorpho shows up, claiming that he's not the real Metamorpho, he is. To be continued.